We're in the Northridge neighborhood, and you can see there is still extensive damage. There's tons of debris. And if you forgot as well, unfortunately, you're going to be paying a little bit more at the pump, 10 cents exactly. They did confirm there was one fatality in this incident. This is the fence that's separating the parking lot and the pond. It's very flimsy and thin, as you can see right here.
Good morning to you.
Good morning. Now, the first tornado touched down a little before 11 last night. And while there are reports of widespread damage, multiple injuries, so far, no deaths have been reported. Can you imagine a car similar to this driving up to you and gesturing for you to get in the car, someone you don't know? And what they're doing is they're plastering these signs all over the Hungarian village that are just warning people. Matt and Monica, we're here right by Dayton off I-75 and Wagner Road. As you can see, a tornado did some significant damage, and the car was shot at with two people inside. They then ran into this pickup truck right here on this street. It's going to take them a while to get back to normalcy. There's a lot of cleanup that's going to happen here. Mummy pled not guilty to all of these charges he's facing right here in Licking County. Hunter Bora will be in court after a threat he made on social media. Right here in Linden around 7:30 this evening, there will be a vigil going towards 270 North. Now, let's take a look. We're riding on towards that ramp right now, and there's a very steep turn right here. And now he pled guilty to 2 counts of sexual battery earlier this year. He could face up to 10 years behind bars. The neighborhood, of course, hope there's more of a police presence to make sure this doesn't happen again. Told by State Highway Patrol that Vlad Gaeta was taken off life support last night. Take a look. So one person has died as a result of his car crash. Here in East Columbus, where an alleged argument turned deadly this morning, right here at this smoke shop this morning. CPD is giving us more information about this whole incident. This is a very bizarre and sad case, especially for the family of Felice Ewell. And we're right in front of this pond where that incident happened on Saturday. And you can see right here a makeshift memorial that states from the community after that second person passed away. Since the transition of this intersection to a 4-way stop began, the city started addressing the concerns of residents. But some of the locals are still worried about the safety of one local man.
A lot of chaos. It's the way I would describe it.
This intersection has seen plenty of changes, and now the change from a traffic light to a 4-way stop isn't sitting well with locals like Darnell Wilson. Wilson works at the grooming shop on the corner of Yeager and Thurman.
A lot of close calls, accidents.
He's worried about Ray because he's blind and uses this crosswalk daily.
I look and be like, oh, is he all right? Did he make it through sometimes? Because I barely make it through sometimes.
We talked to Ray a few weeks ago before the intersection changed. And when we brought the concerns to the city, they took action and met with Ray right here at his favorite coffee shop.
Even still, we noticed the other crosswalks are a little bit older, so those are going to be upgraded into a ladder-style crosswalk, and they're going to be using a material called thermoplastic, so that basically creates a raise on the roadways.
But when the engineer sat with Ray to talk about the crosswalk, they tell us he said he was on board with the changes.
The resident Ray actually loves the conversion to a 4-way stop. He actually feels a lot safer, but we did note some enhancements that can be made to help Ray out.
But when we talked with Ray, it was a completely different story.
All I'm concerned about is the fact of me being able to cross it safely. And as far as the traffic lights or the 4-way stop, I think the traffic light is more controlled.
Although Ray and others are still upset about this transition, Ray says he's grateful the city's taking some steps to ensure his safety.
So they are going to make some adjustments on the intersection. It really made me feel good because of the fact that they came out to see what the problem was.
So for now, with these flashing lights, Wilson will just have to keep an eye out for Ray and hopes he makes it across safely.
Look now, and people are not doing complete stops. They're rolling through.
And as for Ray's safety and the future of this 4-way stop on Thurman and Yeager, we're not going to know what happens until the end of the 90-day trial period. Local for you in German Village, Danielle Grossman, NBC4.